Top of the morning to you. It's Monday the 9th of June, and I spotted this article in the Belfast newsletter. It's entitled Richest People in the UK, the 10 richest people in Britain in June 2025 and how they made their net worths. And I thought you might like to see this as a follow-up to the 11 richest people in Northern Ireland that I did a few days back. So here we go. And I'll mention that the article was written by Alex Nelson, finance and retail writer. And the question arises, how have these massive amounts of money been built up? Well, there's the answer there, and you can read down through that yourself. So some of the billionaires have been dealing in finance, good financial transactions, or good for them anyway. They've been dealing in technology and computing. They've been dealing in property, selling property portfolios, massive property portfolios. They've been involved in manufacturing on a global scale. They've founded companies. They've made terrific investments, possibly on the back of money that was left to them. Because it's very, very hard to start out and build a fortune on your own. There's hedge funders, there's entrepreneurs, there's investors, there's inventors, and there's industrialists. And so that's how you make the big money, folks. Of course, it has to be remembered that these are UK wealthiest individuals. I mean, whenever you compare the wealth of these folks from the UK to people in the Middle East, I mean, it just pales into insignificance, because the amount of money that some of these Arab sheiks and such like have accumulated through oil-related wealth is just... It's just massive, massive, massive. At number 10, we've got Joe Lewis. He's accumulated a fortune of £5.2 billion. And what does it say about him? It says he's currently living on his yacht Aviva in the Bahamas. And it also says he owns Tavistock Group, which holds over 200 assets across 13 countries. This is a global thing. Coming in at number... I'll just mention this here. Through Tavistock, Lewis owns Premier League football club Tottenham Hotspur and holds a stake in UK pub operator Mitchells and Butlers. Born above a pub in London's East End, Lewis helped his family grow a catering business before selling it and becoming a currency trader. So he did start from virtually nothing. Number 9, Alexander Gurko. Coming in at number 9 is Alexander Gurko, and it's believed he's worth 5.5 billion. Former FX quant trader at the Deutsche Bank and head of FX trading at GS Capital, founded the algorithmic trading firm XTX Markets in 2015. Now serves as co-CEO of XTX, which reported record profits in 2021 and became a top provider of emerging market FX in 2022. According to PitchBook, A lot of names here that I have never heard of, and titles. He has made angel investments in 62 companies, including Compology, don't know what that is, which offers AI solutions for waste and transportations, and yet analytics. Not good. Number 8, Nick Storonsky, 5.8 billion, co-founder of CEO of Revolut, a UK-based financial services company valued at 45 billion by private investors in August 2024. My goodness. Holds an 18% stake in Revolut, which offers a wide range of services including currency exchange, fee-free ATMs, oh, that's good, global money transfers and budgeting tools. Lying in 7th position is this lady Denise Coates. She's reputedly worth 6.2 billion. Is co-CEO of Bet365, one of the world's largest online gambling companies, which she runs alongside her billionaire brother John. And I remember my father, whenever we were growing up in Banbridge, he said that whenever he arrived in Banbridge, that the only person in Banbridge to own a car back in the 1930s was the bookies. And my father also said you'll never never come across a poor bookie. Lying at number 6, this is Christopher Hahn. He's worth 6.8 billion. He's an activist investor, founded the Children's Investment Fund, a London-based hedge fund. Not entirely sure what is meant by hedge funds. Something, with that title. And he's the son of a Jamaican car mechanic. Studied at Southampton University in the UK before earning an MBA from Harvard. This is Anthony Bamford and family, 7 billion. And the family own JCB, a construction equipment powerhouse generating nearly 7 billion in annual revenue. The company was founded by his father in 1945 in a garage in Uttoxeter, England. Today, JCB sells its machinery in 150 countries with customers including the US military. The guy's done well for himself. Top man. He and the family own JCB. So they're industrialists. Number 4, Simon and David Rubin, 9.9 billion. Share a vast fortune in real estate, technology and investment, so property man. Born in Mumbai and raised in UK, David began his career trading metals while Simon imported carpets and invested in property. Their trading firm Transworld was active in the aluminium markets of Russia and Kazakhstan during the 1990s. Today, the Rubin family holds an estimated 14% stake in Premier League club Newcastle United. Here's one that we will recognise. This is lying at number 3 is James Dyson, 11.3 billion. Frustrated with his family's underperforming vacuum, James Dyson set out in 1978 to create a better one using cyclone technology to separate dirt from air. Today, Dyson employs 5,000 engineers globally and announced in 2020 it would invest the equivalent of £14 million per week in product development throughout 2025. And Dyson own, and manufacture so many electrical pieces of equipment. Oh, this is interesting. In 2019, the company abandoned its electric car project, citing a lack of commercial viability. And that's something, despite attending art school in London and not holding an engineering degree. Dyson has become a pioneer in design and innovation. His company's popular line of intelligent air purifiers claim to have generated the most accurate global data on indoor air quality. Then we're coming. I recognise this guy. It's lying at number 2 in the UK rich list is Sir James Ratcliffe, estimated worth 12.4 billion. I do recognise this guy. Former chemical engineer, James Ratcliffe is the founder and chairman and majority owner of INEOS Group, chemical giant. Headquarters in London, manufactures a wide range of products from synthetic oils and plastics to solvents essential for producing insulin and antibiotics. The company is a major player in the UK's shale industry, with its 600-foot Dragon ships pioneering the transport of US shale gas to Europe. Big controversy over whether they should allow shale mining for gas here, but it's imported. He mortgaged his home in 1992 to finance the buyout of a BP Chemicals unit, and 6 years later he used the assets from that deal to establish INEOS and acquired 2 chemical divisions from BP for 5 billion, launched its petrochemical joint ventures with Sinopec worth over 7 billion. In 2023, INEOS expanded further by purchasing 1.4 billion in US offshore oil and gas assets from Chesapeake Energy. Most recently, Radcliffe took a 28% stake in Manchester United. That's where I have seen him, silly me, investing 1.5 billion over 2 months, ending in 2024. Lying at number 1 in the UK rich list, drum roll please, is Michael Platt, 13.8 billion, co-founder and CEO of Bluecrest Capital Management, which he launched in late 2000 following nearly 10 years at JP Morgan. He grew Bluecrest into one of the largest hedge funds in the world, at one point overseeing more than 35 billion in assets. The firm has thrived, and hedge funding, as I say, doesn't mean an awful lot to me. But I thought you'd be interested in that countdown of UK billionaires.